Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 336 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. New month, new set of activities. We just came off of No Nonsense November, which was 30 of the biggest lessons I've learned in my decades of life, as well as business experience and working on personal development and continuous improvement and growth. My purpose, in my humble opinion, is to become the best possible version of myself. And every day do one thing to this year grow, last year goals. Every year I've done an annual challenge for decades, but about 7 years ago I started sharing it with other people because what good is it if I keep it to myself? It's a super powerful tool to do one little thing every day. So to hold myself accountable and to help, add a little positivity to the world that can sometimes be crazy, I decided I would start sharing it because we need to always shine always. Well, today we're talking about, and we're going to look at our life framework priorities. So let me grab my notebook. We've got Paige's story. I might have used Paige before, but I'm not sure. The Paige's story and guide to the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. At least it will be there when I post it. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at and rank. See, this is my notebook. And I'm going to tell you in a minute why it's important to keep a book that we journal and write things down in, because it makes going back and seeing our progress really, really easy and powerful. So we're going to write down all the different 9 life framework areas: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, communication, and confidence. And then we're going to rank them from 1 to 9, 1 being the most important, 9 being the least important to us right now, December 1st, 2024. Then, and only then, after we've ranked it, we're going to ask ourselves 1 or 2 reasons. Why is that ranked? And you can just do it for the top 3. Your top 3, 1, 2, and 3. Why are they 1, 2, and 3 right now? And you just need a couple of words to trigger your memory as to why they're important right now. Like, I haven't done this yet, but if I think about it, physical, relationships, and contribution are my top 3 right now. I'm not sure 1, 2, and 3 which exactly, but why? Well, but there have been some changes in my life this year, and they have made it necessary for me to prioritize those 3 things higher than I may have done before because of certain life events that have been happening. So that's what I mean. I would write down what each of those things are, just a couple of keywords to trigger it for me so I remember. I already know, but I want to be able to recall it really quickly by just looking in my notebook. Then we're going to go back to January 8th, 2024, and we are going to look at our entry because we did this at the beginning of the year. We said, okay, what and how do I rank physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, communication, confidence, health for me? How do I rank it right now in terms of what's most important to me? Priority order. Then we spent this year working a month, focusing a whole month on each of these areas, and then doing and taking action steps in those areas. And so that work, that effort, those automations we put in our life may have caused some of these to get a lot of work done, a lot of progress in them. And so now they're not as high a priority as they were at the beginning of the year. So we're going to look at that. We're going to go to January 8th. We're going to write down what our ranking was, but only after what we rank it is what it is right now today. Because otherwise it's easy to go back and look and say, oh yeah, I think that's still the same, but it probably isn't. And what I've even got in my notebook, I remember, is I did what was I at ranking wise at the beginning of 2023. So I'm going to go back and I've got that in my January 8th entry. I know I do because I did it. So I can have 2023, beginning of 2024, and then where I am right now. And I can look at all 3, and I guarantee there's going to be changes there between the rankings and the priorities. So I want to know, what are my rankings for each of these life framework areas? Because we're going to use that to help us set priorities to finish off the year strong, as well as to go into 2025, setting goals and action steps that will actually get us huge leaps and bounds and progress toward what it is that we want. So that's it today. Any questions, please, please, please hit me up and ask. If you didn't write it down in January 8th of the beginning of this year, I can't help you because maybe you just joined us lately or whatever, but you still can do right now. You can write this down right now and rank these. Where am I right now? We always begin right where we are, right? It doesn't matter that you didn't do it. It's just more information for you to get to know you, to know what is most important and what to work on, what to spend your time and energy and attention on to move forward and to create the life that you want. All right. Any questions? You know what to do. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Happy December.